have Switzerland as a pretty stable neutral country, as a safe haven, as a diversification destination for global assets.
We think that's exactly right. We think it's in the best interest of the Swiss financial system. We think it's in our best interest, and we have absolutely promoted that at every level, publicly, with the regulators, with the government as well, because we think that is the right direction for the business and the right direction for Switzerland.
Okay, I would like, because I may be going to the foreign relations hearing on treaties later on, so Mr. Cerruti, how could we strengthen that treaty so we don't have the loopholes that Senator Levin's talking about? And again, in the interest of transparency, so that the Swiss banking sector can still operate and provide that safe haven where it's required.
Senator, thank you for your question. I think this is a pretty good treaty. It goes very far because it's going to be really based on the OECD standard of tax evasion. It allows for group requests. It's untested yet. I think what Chairman Levin is afraid of is that the IRS will have to prove the misbehavior of the bank or the participation of the bank. Given that the DOJ has issued that program, as you know, the program for the Swiss banks, and that over 100, I think 106 banks have now filed to be in Category 2. I would assume at this point that all the Category 2 banks, that the misbehavior that's requested under the treaty would be established just by being a Category 2 bank. So I would hope that this treaty would really generate thousands and thousands of account names. That's my hope.
Yeah, and Senator, I guess what we would say is we understand the chairman's concerns about it, and I'm sure there would be ways to even make that treaty more stronger and even better. This has been approved for 4 years, and our view is that a good first step would be to simply get it approved in the Senate so that we could provide, and in our view, we could provide the vast bulk of the information that's been requested, which we want to do. I mean, we want to provide that information. Just with that treaty approval, we think that would give us would allow us to satisfy the bulk of that request from the U.S. authorities. So I'm sure there are ways to improve it down the line. I mean, we've been working very hard just to get